Kind of going on to something that I found interesting and I actually really like the music for is this what Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross did for Challengers, which I love this headline right here for this article. What music features in Zendaya tennis drama? It's like it sounds like a chat GPT like made up like query.
I mean, it might be.
But that is it, yeah, for Challengers. And if you haven't checked it out, I loved what they kind of talked about for this music because I'm really interested in. I wish more musicians did stuff for film. It'd just be really cool to see how they kind of world build in that sort of way. But I mean, Trent Reznor obviously has a sound, and Atticus Ross working together. Um,
What is obviously like pretty familiar with Reznor and Nails. What does Atticus Ross do besides work with Trent Reznor?
I think he pretty much does a lot of. Actually, let's pull that up about him. I think he does a lot of scoring because he did Shogun.
Oh, really? Like
Yeah, and
that's
when I listened back after I knew that, I was like, oh yeah, I can hear it. I mean, him and Trent Reznor are basically kind of like, which also I don't know when he got into the band. Because I mean they obviously didn't start together. But I'm actually kind of interested in deep diving on this dude a little bit. But and I got his Wikipedia pulled up. Right, where the hell is it? There it is.
his Wikipedia photo. He's literally with Trent.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if he could really get away from that. Um, yeah,
They're
born
kind of like they're like an industrial Hall and Oates for making movies soundtracks.
industrial hall. Yeah, because he did Gone Girl. Um, well, yeah. So just curious when they actually met. Actually, oh, he's worked with Zach De La Rocha. Uh, Trent. Oh,
I wonder if it was Fincher who put them together, because like
probably.
it feels like most of their soundtracks have been Fincher movies.
Yeah. Yeah. Gone Girl. The Social Network. Was that also Fincher?
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Uh,
Dragon Tattoo,
yeah. Yeah. Also,
girl with the
Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Yeah. That movie is probably one of my favorite movies. Also, do you know what the translation is? What it's a Swedish film, is that right?
I think so. Yeah, I know there's more than one version of it too.
Yeah.
There was the
Yeah. So this is all the stuff he's
Yeah,
started
there was
working on.
the Swedish one in 2009, and then I think the one that most of like that what we're talking about the Fincher one was in 2011.
Yeah, which was honestly pretty much just a full on remake of the Swedish one. If you watch it, it's almost like the same shots. But yeah, it's a translated from Men Who Hate Women. That well, that's not the actual translation, but that's more what it is in Swedish, which makes sense for that movie.
Yeah, that is a apt description of
I don't know if that would sell as well in the US. Girl with the Dragon Tattoo has a little bit of a ooh kind of badass.
it's a little more fun.
It's like I worked on this play called it was called Stalker.
Oh
Uh
hell yeah!
yeah, and you know what? It's funny. Also Swedish people.
I guess that's like I don't know. I feel like Europe in general, but especially like the Scandinavian northern countries, but like Sweden and like I don't know. They seem to have like a little bit more like intense, uh, like more okay with like intense things. Kind of more
Yeah.
just like, yep, that's just what it is. Like
I don't have a good Swedish. That's life.
that's live.
That's
Wow,
life. Yeah. Men who hate women, stalkers. They're out there. That sounded more like German, but
that was pretty. Hey, they are also same vibes.
so it looks like Atticus Ross first worked with Nine Inch Nails on With Teeth, that album 2005. Oh, he's also worked with Korn. Hell yeah.
Oh my God, amazing.
Lil Nas X. Oh shit. Co he co-wrote Old Town Road. I would not have expected that. The 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 gay like country song about doing lean. It was not something I would put in. The guy who's like the right hand man to Trent Reznor. It's pretty funny.
Who did the Challengers movie?
Oh, that's a good question. Because he did. It's the same guy who did Call Me by Your Name or whatever. Um,
Luca.
director, director, Luca Guadagnino. Wow, I'm just butcher. I hope I butchered that really, really bad. Anybody listening out there?
Guadagnino. Yeah.
Guadagnino. Guadagnino. Yeah. What else? He's done a bunch of other stuff as well. Yeah, so this wasn't Fincher. What'd you think of that? Interesting. Um, yeah, so anyway, Atticus Ross, pretty awesome dude for making scores. Um, yeah. Any other thoughts on that before we move on to we have so much stuff we can talk about. Kind of crazy.
I just hope that more people more filmmakers focus on score, making good soundtracks. It just seems like it's not like a dying art, but like I don't know, movies are also like changing right now. I feel like we're the big blockbuster massive billion-dollar movie franchises feel like they're all kind of in like a slump right now. So maybe we'll get more artsy, smaller indie movies that'll have cool scores and
And I'm honestly, I
I can
think of
hope.
this all the time. I'm